What up, guys? So I have some good news. Tonight I have to work night shift, so I have to prep my meals, my macros, and I have to cook those so I can show you about the macro counting, a little bit about the macro counting and how I decide like how I'm going to eat my meals. But right now I want to show you some packages because I got some mail this week, and this right here is a package. It's like a care package. As you see right now, I'm wearing the last First Form shirt that they had for their talent search contest. Basically, you sign up for it on the website, and they look for athletes to promote their product or to promote their brand, their company. So once again, they sent some more stuff. They sent the bottle, First Form bottle. You can see that it says Legend of Boom. They also sent their new shirt, pretty nice shirt, Form Built, and it's got their logo on the back of it also, as this one does too. You can see it, the logo. So nice shirt, good quality. They also send these little placards here that have different, like this right here just talks about their supplements. They also have female supplements, as you can see here. The proteins, and I think one of these also has, so yeah, that's just talking about their different type of supplements and what you can mix with them and junk like that. So nice little card, little business card. They also send some samples of their products. And the cool thing here, which as you see I haven't opened it yet, a handwritten letter. So my name there. This is awesome. I love when companies do the handwritten letters. It kind of makes you feel like you're special. So let's see what it says. Awesome little card. Still handwritten, awesome. Now the rest of this package has Sour Patch Kids. Gotta have your quick carbs. Subway gift cards, since really that's all that we have here. And what's awesome is I like the regular Sour Patch Kids, but she sent me the watermelon kind. So right now these are kind of my favorite ones, the watermelon Sour Patch Kids over the little Sour Patch Kids, which we can't get those here on the island. Now the next package, if y'all go to East Bay, which really good stuff, they also have catalogs. If you're not sure, eastbay.com. They have this. They have these 3/4 inch compression pants. So I decided to get a couple pairs, and I was looking at the prices. I think they were like $25-30 per pair. But if you get 2 of them, then it drops them to $24.99. So it's like $12-25 a pair. So if you get 2 of them, so they have a special. So I got the camo. I have the camo kind. So it's basically the Nike Pro material, but it's just the East Bay. It's the East Bay brand. So I got 2 of those. I got 1 of the camo. I got 1 of the gray pairs. Got 1 of the blue, and I got 1 of the black. So I usually wear just the compression shorts. So I decided to switch it up, get a couple pairs of these 3/4 inch pants. So they're gonna come. They should come, I believe, like right below the calf or somewhere around the calf. So I'm not gonna go all the way down my shin, but I got those. So that's not bad. 4 pairs. Let me see here. 4 pairs for 4 pairs for $50. When usually that's the price for 2. So it's kind of like buy 2 get 2 free, or buy 1 get 1 free. So I'm gonna start wearing those mostly on leg day probably, and back day, because I do deadlifts on back days. So And the last package that we got, I'm going to try out this right here. The Man Sport products. The Pep Test Bulk. This is a 35 serving. I'm going to try that out. And also the No Pump. And this is right here is the Pineapple Express flavor, and I got the Sour Batch flavor. That's also a 35 serving, so I'm going to try that out. I'll let y'all know how I like that. And they threw in some samples here. They threw in some samples to try. This right here is the iso aminos, the vaporized, so I think that's a fat burner. Lean foam, that's a thermogenic, so that's the fat burner. Paleo safe and gluten free. I'm not sure what this is. I'll have to look that up and see what that is. They sent 2 of those actually. So actually 3 of them. So I'll look those up and see what the vaporized is about. But I decided, y'all know that I like Cellucor products, especially their proteins. But I'm just gonna try out some other stuff that I've seen that's slowly getting popular, and which the Man Sports. Most of the people that use the Man Sport products use the Game Day pre-workout, but I decided to try these because I've seen good stuff about them, heard good stuff about them, and once again, an awesome handwritten card from Man Sports. And like I said, I'm going to do my meals for tonight since I'm on call, and also let y'all see how I prep my meals to make sure that I get my macros in for the day. Yesterday I did pretty good. The day before that was pretty good. Now I slacked 2 days, and it's alright to, if you get off your macros, just make sure you jump back on and make sure you keep yourself in track, because that's how you can progress in your goals, by making sure you bring your foods in, eat your foods, making sure you're hitting your numbers, because if you're not hitting your numbers, then you're basically losing your fuel. So your body has to have that fuel for you to have the energy for you to start building. So I'll work on that. I'll record some of that for you guys so y'all can see.
Thanks, man.
So I got you guys sitting in the microwave again. So what I'm doing now is I have my phone that I'm going to go to my app. I go to the Nutritionist app. I use if y'all want to see the icon, it is this one here. So it's like a red, orange, yellow, and green apple. It's called Nutritionist. When you open it up, this right here is what it has. Okay, so this right here is what keeps track of your actual items that you enter. This right here gives you recommendations of your what you can eat. Like say it gives you, I'll tap on it. It'll give you focus. Okay, so right there it'll give you your carbs, proteins, fats, and then the total here is your calories. So right here I have mine set for 4 meals, and then it gives me food options, protein, carbs, fats. So it gives you a whole list of different, and it tells you the exact amount if you want to hit those numbers for that meal. And then if you don't like what you see on the top options, on the first, and they have alternate protein sources. That's a list a little bit longer. So same thing with the carbs and the fats. So I like to use this app. A lot of people like to use the MyFitnessPal. Basically the same thing. You're still keeping up with what you're eating. So you go to the meal tracker. Then this right here has your So that has your actual numbers. Focus on me. Alright, so it has your numbers, and as you see it says today, so you can go back and forth through your days. What I like to do, makes it a lot easier, is if you come up here, and then you can come to your, this right here is all of the inputs that I put in for the past days, weeks. You can go back months. So I'll come to this meal right here that I did yesterday, which is shows that I had the pancakes, I had egg whites, and you can do the add entire meal. And then what I want to add it to, meal 1, and then all my numbers, the ingredients, the actual items that I ate are there. And then off here, it actually has like 2 eggs. It says five servings, the 2.5 servings of those pancakes. So that's the easy way. But now if you want to change things up, so say if I want to search an item, I can come right here and search the item, and whatever it is will pop up on the list. You can save favorites, so if you have things that you don't eat every single day but you eat randomly different times of the week, then you can have those saved in your favorites, and then you can just add it, and it'll automatically, you click it and it'll automatically have the macros. You set it for how many servings that you actually eat, and so that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to put in here real quick, let me do this really quick for you guys. I'm going to do basically have exactly what I had yesterday. That's just going to be the easiest time wise. I'm going to have beef and rice for my second meal, and then my third meal, what did I have yesterday? I had a lean cuisine pepperoni pizza, and then I had some turkey meat that I put on top of the pizza, which is really good. And I had 1 scoop of protein, eggs for my last meal, so we'll just add that there. Alright, so as you see, when I end the day, once I add all, it'll tell me my actual ending. Proteins, as you see, are high. The carbs is the yellow, so I'm under carbs. And my fats are under. So all you have to do is just go back there, and then that's your actual items that you added in for your day. So I recommend this app, Caliche Apparel. I follow him on Instagram. That's how I found the app, 2 years ago, and that's kind of what I've been going off of. It really helps you keeping track. Some people like writing it down on paper. I like keeping it in my app. So right now I'm just going to grab everything out. So my pineapples, because I know I love pineapples, and the eggs. What I've been eating when I'm on is this right here, the Uncle Ben's. I already have the macros calculated into my app, so I just grabbed this. 5 ounces of ground beef. Probably throw in some oatmeal, so I'm going to change up for the macros for the carb source, and that's how I do it. So that's like a quick overview on how I do the macros. So like I said, I'll do a better sit down, actually show you all what you're looking at here and how you input that into the app. But that is how I make my meals, and I hope y'all understood that. If you didn't, just let me know. And like I said, I'm gonna have another video that'll make it a little bit easier. But that's a quick overview. Don't forget, if this was helpful to you guys, if you kind of understood it, if you did understand it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Helps the video, helps the channel. Thank y'all for watching.